Hello, welcome to July's QuicKutz Club of the Month. We're going to be making this wonderful accordion book here with our QuicKutz die, and we are using the accordion die here. This is the one that we're going to be using. So first of all, we'll pull out our Epic 6, and I believe everybody is familiar with it. If not, here's our Epic 6. It has a wonderful little carry handle on it, your turn handle here. And we'll place it down. I have already adjusted this plate to be magnetized. So if you want, turn in later, tune into the next videos, and I'll show you how we magnetize that plate. But for here in our class, we're going to go ahead and take our paper, and we're going to cut that to size. And always be precise with your cuts, never just rip and tear. I'm actually using color core stock here today. Place it on our die and get our cutting mat. Place it on top, and we're using the cutting mat here. And pour our Epic to us, and we will simply start giving it a roll through. You can see there's not a lot of pressure. I'm actually just using 2 fingers here to roll it through. So I know some people have been like, oh, I can't get it to turn. If you take the wax paper off of your back and your magnet strips, it will be just fine. You need to take your wax paper off and adhere it. So here is our accordion. So I'll go ahead and slide this to the side, because now that I've got our accordion, we're going to use our embossing mat with the Epic 6. And I'm going to, first of all, make sure that all of the raised parts are to the top or bottom, whichever way you want to do yours. It depends on what effect you want, whether you want the negative or positive to show. I actually had the positive sticking up on my paper, so that's how we're going to do it here. So the bump will go on the bottom of each one, and I'm going to kind of alternate them. Again, the bump will go on the bottom of this second one, and I'm just alternating them a little. As you can see here, they're kind of random, you know, just kind of placed in there at fun, whimsy angles, and then I'm going to stick the ribbon on and staple it to the sides in a moment. So again, we'll go bump on the bottom, and you can place yours all on the top if you want, or all on the bottom. I liked mine, you know, alternating, and the bump on the bottom. And now that I've got them all on here, I'm going to close them, and this is kind of a difficult part, to hold it with one hand while I get the same cutting mat. It's now cutting and embossing. You'll use the same top part for both. It's the bottom pieces that you're going to turn out or change out. And we'll roll it through our Epic. And again, I'm using 2 fingers there, so you can tell it's not horrible great amount of force. I'm just going to roll it through and pull it out, and we'll have our embossing parts. Now if I can have a sanding file, I know I've got one down there in my case somewhere, but oh great, thank you. What we're going to do is we're just going to get your file and sand that color core paper, and you can see how it's starting to pop out. So this is going to be a quick, easy, fun gift. Let's say you have, you know, someone you want to leave a thank you note or a fun note for your husband or wife or somebody in the car, you know, or even in your kid's lunchbox. You know, how fun would that be to have it, you know, just a cute little fun note for the day. So you'll just sand all 4 of your little journaling blocks. And you can sand as much or as little as you want. You can actually go and sand on your edges, which I did here on this one a little, just to kind of distress it up a little bit more. Then I took regular staples and my Copic marker, and I just colored my staples. So they're going to be purple to match my card. And with Copics, you can take any Copic color you want to match any single project. And I believe we're getting closer end of the first round, so come back and we'll see you on the second round.